What is good? What is up? I'm here to look at, react, and talk about the new stuff coming. Is Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. But enough of that. Let's get into this. Alright. Simulated game footage. Alright, so we have the Ultra Beast. I don't know how I feel about this. Also, I don't know how I feel about this. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the Ultra Beast, even like in regular, but let's keep going. Alright, so boom. First Pokemon, I honestly forgot the thing name. I don't even care for it. But big beat during your next turn. This Pokemon can't use. Wait, what? What? Excuse me. What? So you can't use that move next turn? So would I have to retreat and to go back? What? I don't like that. I'm not using this Pokemon. What's next? ExtraDimensional Crisis. I'm not gonna lie though, card art or card pack art was fire. All right, here we go. Another one. New wave. Your opponent's Pokemon is now poisoned. This only does 30 plus 30. Wait, what? I don't know how I feel about these so far. Your opponent's active Pokemon takes plus 10 damage for being poisoned. New wave does so. I don't think I like this card so far. I don't know. What are we? We only a couple seconds in. I'm not really into this so far. I think the last pack they dropped some gas so far, and I've been avoiding all the spoilers for this. I just seen people talk about the moves for other Pokemon, but so far I'm not really into this. This might be a pack I skip. We have Guzzlord. Where's my wrong one? Anyway, Grindcore and Tyrannical Hole. I don't know how I feel about these. Look, funny names. They might be for somebody. These look like collector's items. Also, I would like to get my thoughts at the end of this too on. All right, Ultra Thrusters. Once your turn, you may switch your active Ultra Beast with one of your bench Ultra Beasts. Moon Baton. I don't know. I'm not good at English. I failed it. Flip a coin. This tails. This attack does nothing. Bro, what? What are these Pokemon? What are they? What is this? I don't like this at all. I don't. I'm not using these cards. All right. Ooh, hold on. So we have Formosa, Jump Blues. Someone also said, and I do believe that all the moves are named after like genres of music, which is cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. But Jump Blues, the attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, Thrash Metal, and Electronica. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Okay, then we have Electric House. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. That's not bad. If you pair that up with the other Pokemon that might work, that doesn't seem that bad, but okay, cool. And it's only one dark energy. That's not bad either. I'm not mad at that. Then we have Brass Rock. During your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from attacks. I'm indifferent about that too. Beat Pump, this Pokemon also does 70 damage to itself. Bro, what? You hit for 100 or $130, but then do damage to yourself? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about this pack so far. All right, so these are all the Pokemon in full. I don't know if everybody saw the pictures. I'm sorry, I don't really want to take down my camera. I apologize. But anyway, I'm not the biggest fan of these main Pokemon cards. Maybe the next 20 seconds might prove me wrong. All right. Ooh, go back. We're gonna pause that right there. There we go. Tapu Koko EX. All right. So Plasma Hurricane. Take the energy from your energy zone, attach it to this Pokemon. Mach Bolt 90. I don't know how I feel about that. The reason why is because I feel like there's cards in this game that hit for more for less, doing less work, and it only has 130 health. Um, so for example, like, hmm, Skarmory has 80 health, but obviously you have to have a, let's just say you have something equipped. It's hitting for 50 off of 1 energy. This takes 3 energy. Plasma Hurricane does 20. Like, I don't know. I don't really find myself using these cards. I had to see how it would work, but I personally probably want to use these so far. I don't really see a card I'm like that interested in. Are we gonna see the items? So no, quick blow, flip a coin. If heads, its head does 20 more damage. Okay, that's fine. You use this card only if your opponent has gotten at least 1 point. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts. Attach 2 random energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Okay. Now I can see how some things can work a little bit better. I still wouldn't use the Ultra Beasts because I kind of don't see a point of them. But now I see how you can get the ball rolling with them. Okay. My bad. So we have Diglett. Happen to headbutt, flip a coin, tail. What's up with these cards doing nothing if they get tails? It's a lot of cards I'm seeing. Like, I would have, unless the Duck Trio or Duck Duo, whatever, because I don't know if there's an low end version, but whatever. If they hit for a lot, I might let it slide. But if it's not, then I'm not using it. Zero Aura, Lightning Claw for 50. Then the ability is Thunderclap Flash. At the end of your first turn, take an energy from your energy zone attached to this Pokemon. That's not bad. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind using that. That's not bad. Especially too if you're going first. That might be a card I might throw out there first. That's not bad. If I'm going second, I don't know. But still, regardless, that's not bad. Yeah, over here, Illuminate. Once during your turn, you may put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Gentle Slap for 40. I'm indifferent about it. Because Cry for Help can get you a random grass Pokemon. And sometimes it gets you that random one that you need. Especially, too, if you already have a hand kind of set up. So I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. This one seems a little like repetitive. I feel like they've already done something like it. Just this is ability, I guess. So I guess that makes it a little bit better, but still kind of like I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but also too, and it's a stage 1, so that's where I'm kind of like, I don't know if I would use this. All right, this I'm gonna use. Flip 3 coins. I don't care. I didn't need a Rowlet. I didn't need the Rowlet. Look, I love what's that, skill, status share, attack share, whatever the move is that's on the current Rowlet. I love it. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. But this one, flip 3 coins. This head does 10 damage for each head. I love that too. What? If I can do that, what? I'll be hyped. So I'm hyped for that. Let me see the items. There are no item cards in this video. See? They messed me up. I'm not a fan. I don't know if I'll be summoning. Oh, I've been playing too much Fate and freaking Dokkan. I don't know if I'll be opening packs for this one. This one hasn't had anything crazy, but let's see if we go over here. So, this is all that they had. We kind of seen everything here. I'll open it up a little bit more if you didn't. So, like I said, Tapu Koko. It's not really like my cup of tea. Same thing with I don't know how to say Homegirl's name. I didn't really care for Sun and Moon. But this is Sun and Moon still, right? Yeah, I didn't really care for Sun and Moon. I'm not the biggest like Sun and Moon fan. I'm more of like a Diamond and Pearl, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Not the biggest Sun and Moon fan. I feel like I'm a big fan of Black and White, not the big Sun and Moon fan. So I really don't have much to say. They didn't really give us as much as they did with the last trailer. I think the last trailer, they wanted to get people hype and build anticipation. With this one, This one I'm not really feeling it. What's this though? This Ultra Necrozma. I did see a lot of people talking about this. This Ultra Necrozma EX. I don't know. I don't think I have a link to that. If I don't, let's see. We could see real quick if there is a link. Also, this website has a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. If y'all just want to see the Pokemons. I'm just trying to see real quick before I end this video. But ultimately, this doesn't really seem like a wow. Is my browser like messing up? But ultimately, this doesn't really seem like doesn't really seem like something I'm like too hyper interested in. Yeah, I don't think there's any anything else towards that. Yeah, it just seems like it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool if y'all didn't get y'all promo code for Golden Week. But yeah, this is gonna be cool. I'm not really like too excited. All right. If now time goes on and I see more stuff that I like, we'll do it. But if not, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. So that's the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. As always, deuces, peace, one.